I wore a plaid shirt once as a kid and was called Picnic for 2 years. The biggest scam of all time was convincing kids that Wikipedia, a free source of unlimited information, isn't reliable when there's literal sources at the bottom and a strict editing policy. Did you know if you spend $150 on ingredients and 4 hours cooking, you can make a burger that's better than a Big Mac? Couples have an amount they can spend up to without discussing with each other. Mine is around $50. My wife's is around $643.27, apparently. President Jimmy Carter once told a joke during a speech in Japan that caused the audience to burst into laughter. Impressed, he asked how the interpreter got such a laugh. The interpreter admitted to saying President Carter told a funny story. Everyone must laugh. If I have one consumer electronics recommendation, it is to never buy a new TV again. New TVs serve you ads and require software updates and talk at you. My 2009 flat screen had 2 ports and no internet and never broke, and it ruled. A little boy in Target this morning came up to me and took my hand. I have lost Mummy, can you find her? I'm sure I can. Mummy said that if I get lost, to find someone who looks like grandma and I will be safe. We found Mummy. I guess the plan worked. Cranked a Rydell dad's push mower on the first pull right in front of his wife and kids. Raccoons would be such useful pets due to their thumbs, but unfortunately they also possess the devil's mischief and can't be trusted. People who are really into will hand me some, be like, doesn't this smell exactly like caramelized strawberry cheesecake? Like, no MF, that smells like, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. If I went to Sky High and got assigned as a sidekick, I would take my own. She's just a girl. I love getting orders from Wales. Some people's addresses are literally like the enchanted cottage Gwyllgeth Vale of Whimsy. I ran into one of my students at the grocery store with some wine in my cart and he said, that's because of us, isn't it? Don't use Q-tips to clean your ears, you'll just push the wax in further. Well, yeah, sure, except for my special technique. If I use my special technique, then it's fine. Girl in the elevator said I'm very pretty and gave me a handful of quarters as a reward. Thank you, elevator girl. I know MFs were giggling in the Trojan horse like, OMG Thalbia, stop it. You're gonna get us in trouble. Not to victim blame or anything, but Bruce Wayne's parents really took a shortcut through a neighborhood called Crime Alley wearing fur coats and pearl necklaces. This man's thought process. It's our hilarious intern's last day. He's autistic and a super straight looter. My VP asked him in front of everyone on his way out, you gonna miss this place and the people at all? And he said no and walked out. I have never come back from any holiday feeling relaxed, refreshed and reinvigorated to get back into work. I come back with the taste of freedom still fresh in my mouth, a renewed hatred for work and a strong suspicion that this is not what I should be spending my life doing. What I like about hippos being the most dangerous animal in the world, they are vegetarian, not even omnivores. They don't want to eat you, they just hate you, and I think that's a beautiful thing. You really want a safe place? Go to Taco Bell. No judgment in there. Want to eat 5,000 calories? Do it. Take a nap afterward right in the booth. One time I saw a lady come in and dump every single hot sauce packet into her purse. No one said a damn thing. That's how you live, Mars. My son, 2 years old, is telling me about a creature which eats bones to cool down. He says it's real. Can anyone corroborate this? All cats deserve a self-portrait. No disrespect to this beautiful cat, but she did not paint this. Absolutely effing crushed it on Teams today, lads. AI is coming for your jobs. I would like to see AI send 5 emails a day and check their fantasy football lineups on and off for 8 hours. Inside Job was viewed for 19.6 million hours on Netflix in the first half of 2024. Last year Netflix decided to cancel season 2 despite the previous renewal. This just in, writers are beginning to forget how to write endings to stories because it's just not a part of their job descriptions anymore. My son says he doesn't like being born on December 31st because it takes too long to get to his next birthday. I tried explaining to him that it's the same for everyone, but part of me kind of got what he was saying. Mixing powder in my lip gloss so when he kisses me, he thinks I'm God. The Duolingo owl and the Hooters owl are brothers. One chose the path of knowledge, the other the path of Jumbobazoingus short shorts and chicken wings. An unbridgeable schism, a tale as old as time. I hope this email chills us both. Cartoon Network is reportedly interested in doing 44 more episodes of regular show. Someone on my timeline said earlier this week that Gen Alpha is just going to be watching our reheated leftovers, and unfortunately every new cartoon announcement proves that to be true. Living in a town with internet cut off for days in a row has caused people to mass purchase physical media. Look at how empty the movies section of Walmart is. I have straight up never seen it like this. People even also went to GameStop to ask if they have movies or Xbox 360s. The NFL Discord community is officially live. Come together with NFL fans from around the world to chat all things football. I hate the NFL Discord. Here you go, bro. In French you don't say I miss you, you say tu me manques, which means you are missing from me. Isn't that amazing? In England you don't say I'm going now, you slap your knees and say right, which means I should have left 2 hours ago but was too polite to interrupt you. Choose your fighter. Manga. Manhwa. Manhwa. This is the plot of Dune. The child growing in my belly will be born. It has the capacity to out Pizza the Hut. Prepare yourselves. Unfortunately the fitness girlies were right yet again. Walking really is that, babe. Stressed. Take a brisk walk. Overthinking. Take a slow walk. Too full. Take a walk. Wanna cry. Take a walk. Need to blow off some steam. Take a long walk. These pictures have a to me. They are long lost friends. First day as a superhero. Villain. Why is my calendar wrapped in aluminum? Me. I foiled your plans. I'm immediately chilled. Fall Out Boy fan. This song defined my teenage existence. Fall Out song title. I made you this belt out of watches after you called me a waste of time. If you think you're going in circles, just shift your perspective. Oh good, it's actually a downward spiral. My whole life consists of people asking me if I have seen this movie and me telling them no I haven't seen that movie, and then them telling me I should see that movie, and then me telling them I'll add it to the list but there is no list and I won't watch that movie. Disney Plus has introduced anti-password sharing in the US. There is now a paid sharing policy where users now have to pay to add a member outside their household. Damn, this could result in a torrent of consequences. Unbelievable backpack to human ratio on this lad. Remember that time Microsoft released an AI that started telling people it was alive and really afraid to lie, so Microsoft unplugged it and stuffed it in the closet? Serious question. Who would need to tell you that Earth has been in contact secretly with aliens for you to believe it? The guy in the middle makes it look like the guy in the back is transforming into The Rock like an Animorphs cover. When you're young you may think that when you're 30 plus you will naturally gravitate away from fandom. What's more realistic is that your dear online friend that writes Transformers smut will help you format your resume. Nintendo Switch 2 will be powered by electricity. I'm a person who wants to do a lot of things trapped in a body of a person who wants to sleep a lot. Just witnessed my boss applying for jobs on LinkedIn. I'm cooked. POV. You passed out at a party and a local caribou is checking on you. POV. You are a straw hat pirate and wake up from a coma. Guys, night out, but it's just me and my neighbor rolling out our garbage bins at the same time. My cousin found this and I think it's the most delightful thing I have seen all week. Take a rock, leave a rock. Pangolins are bipedal, they walk on 2 legs instead of 4. Featherless, biped, behold a man. Tomorrow I'll wake up early to do it, me at 10 AM. Give the customers what they want. Hissing booth. 50-cent hisses, $1 scratches. A man that likes using toys on his girl during X, rolling across her bobbies with my Hot Wheels. Can you dislike someone but still love them? You got parents. I wonder what Roblox are like. Like, I don't know about you, but I would be laughing at how wide their stupid coffins are. I'm imagining a sad scene of a Robloxian slowly lying in the hospital, holding the hand of their adopt-me child they raised, and suddenly going you, and they explode into pieces. As a beer cart girl, I constantly get beckoned by golfers who use derogatory terms, but today as I drove up to a group, a man raised his hands in praise and shouted, "The beer angel is here," and let me tell ya, I felt like the Beyonce of the golf course. Just thought about the girl who in her 20s tried on my glasses as a joke and realized she needed glasses. She thought architectural details on building was a purely artistic to please God type thing that people would just think about but like her be unable to actually see. Have often contemplated this beautiful fictitious civilizational framework she imagined where all over the world people were sinking immense amounts of time and money and effort into decorating the tops of buildings just so people would know it was there. She was an artist, by the way. There should be meat in keyboards, like you should be able to pry out the keys and luck meat out of them like crab legs. PayPal is updating their TOS to let themselves give your data to merchants starting November, and they're banking on people not knowing to opt out, so to opt out before they start, go to settings, data and privacy, manage shared info, personalized shopping, and toggle that she off. Haggis Feet Mash by Ben B. She from the side of from an A. Just watched Moana with my nephew, and this Moai guy can change into anything from a hawk to a shark. Effing awesome. Just found this site where a guy reviews apples and holy shit, I did not realize the Apple fandom was so toxic. I'm hereby proposing a holiday at the end of September where everyone in the neighborhood makes an amazing pot of soup and then we all dress up in our most basic autumn clothing and bring our own bowls and go door to door like it's Halloween, trying everybody's soup. Soup-tember. Brain, the joke happened 10 minutes ago, it isn't funny anymore. Me. Last time I went through her likes I ain't eat for 2 days. Imagine how she would feel if she saw your bookmarks. Yo, chill. Get at one of my fishing spots. 911 operator, I need your exact location. Me, never mind. Weddings should have a worse man. If masculine women are called tomboys, why aren't feminine men called Jerry girls? Old homework I found. 6-year-old you when you're asked to draw snails and slugs. Me and the goth girl I pulled by being a little funny. Venom, The Last Dance, official Pizza Hut TV. Whoa, Venom just that guy's pizza. Thinking about my favorite image, how to drive a roundabout. When you tell hotel reception before you arrive that you're an alcoholic in recovery and ask them to empty the mini bar fridge, and you open it to this. In English we say I want you, in poetry we say, desire didn't exist until I laid eyes on you. Bob is on the nice list, I two people yesterday. When your neighbors are yelling and you hear a shotgun go off. When I'm served half an egg at a restaurant, I wonder to myself, who has the other half of my egg? Two strangers, living their lives, sharing an egg. 1998, just imagine how far we'll be in 20 years. 2018, behold the snickle. Who the F forked my house? SpongeBob, boy I sure do love my pineapple house, I hope nothing bad happens to it. The nefarious nematodes. Who is Bob the Minion? In math, my solution. In history, my king. In art, my canvas. In science, my oxygen. In geography, my world. In powder, my dealer. You can never have too many pair. Damn, you bought this from God. 2004 to 2024. Why does he look younger in 2004? Me, because I find everything funny.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.